We have seen so many great matches and so many amazing things. That 6-ball shootout was a masterpiece by the Hatchet Man, Dennis Hatch. But no time to sit around and reminisce about the past. We have another match for you. It's Justin Bergman and Declan Brennan. And this is going to be a great one. My name is Stephen Wyatt, and with me I have the incredible Mr. Mike DeMarco. Mike, what'd you think of that 6-ball?
I'll tell you, Stephen, Dennis Hatch, he just continues to deliver the entertainment, and I think it was a really special thing for Dennis to join us at the Kansas City Open, and he's just keeping everyone on the edge of their seats, clapping and enjoying themselves. That was just wonderful.
That was wonderful. He is the epitome of, really being invigorated by what we offer, and it really is incredible.
Well, right now we've got the Iceberg versus the Destroyer, and this is kind of a overseas type of battle. Both players in the top of their class. Of course, Declan Brennan coming in the second place position in both of the previous Ultimate Pool events, falling to Tom Cousins in the final of both of those. And got another special guest joining us once again. We got Mr. Pat Dixon. Pat, how you doing?
Doing great, man. Good to see you guys again. Stephen had to go handle some business, so everybody's stuck with me for this match.
You know what? That's just fine. I think we did a great job earlier, and we've got a great match to call here. Again, we've got the Iceberg versus the Destroyer. This is going to be a match where I think we're going to see it where both players dominate rack after rack, and it's just going to be a matter of what time is left.
It's one of those ones you can definitely, I view this one as one to learn from. I just want to see what kind of pattern play they're going with, cue ball control, where they're breaking from, who's having success on the break.
Declan Brennan, no stranger to the winner's circle in this arena here. But with the Iceberg sitting in that chair, the pressure's got to be a little extra. Looking for a thin cut on this 9-ball, Pat.
It's there.
Oh, it's most definitely there.
Be able to let the cue ball run a little bit too.
Yeah, you got to manage the cue ball really well, and he does it. It's a little close to the 8-ball, though.
That slick table, we've been talking about it all day. Runs very fast, and you're going to get about a good half a foot more on a shot that runs like that.
And it's unfortunate for Declan Brennan here. The 3-ball looks like it's blocking the cross-side option. Well, this is really disastrous. And he kicks it right into the heart of the pocket. How about that shot from Declan Brennan?
Right when I'm trying to get my heart rate down from Dennis Hatch running around the table in 23 seconds.
Well, I'll tell you what, that's the thing with Ultimate Pool. The action never stops. And there we see that incredible kick shot.
Gets a really nice spread out of this break. 8-ball's kind of sitting below that first diamond, close to the top right-hand corner. No issues whatsoever. Got to be out right here. Looks like he's going to take solids looking at this 3-ball in the bottom right-hand corner. He plays the gaps so well. He's not afraid to put the cue ball where he wants it to be by getting, close to a couple of balls. He's got great precision.
Yeah, Justin Bergman definitely navigates very cleanly. He's got one of the best cue balls in pool, and he's definitely been familiarized with the Ultimate Pool format in this arena. So it's got to start feeling like this is Justin Bergman's living room.
I love this shot right here, coming around 3 rails. Might not need to do all of that, though. This table just, even though it's slick, it does grab the English very well.
Yeah, he's got options here, and it looks like he's going to go with plan B. 1, 2, 4.
That was a 9-ball in my mind. Didn't even see it.
Well, sometimes it can be deceiving from this side. Justin Bergman continues his opening rack on this table. And the Iceberg looking to fall underneath this 5-ball to the left side pocket. See that super accurate cueing. He's fallen under it perfect. He's going to end up going to the corner, I believe, here.
Back in North Carolina, we play on a lot of 9-foots. A lot of 9-foot table action down there. So when we get to these 7s, it feels almost like putt-putt, where we might accept that position that he has here. Great 8-ball, by the way, versus trying to force something and shoot that 5 in the side to get right behind the 8.
You know, strategic way of hitting the second ball break where he usually finds success. And I had a chance to speak with him earlier today, and he mentioned that on the outer tables, playing in the Open, that he chooses to go with the head ball break as the tables are a bit slower, but when it comes to the faster equipment here in the arena, he goes back to that second ball break, but does not find success this time around. So Justin Bergman with the first crack at rack number 3. It looks like he's going to go with solids.
I think I share in Declan's experience with the outer tables for sure, playing on a couple of them. I pretty much mirror his break, except I'm going into the head ball very flush, and I'm finding some good success on it, making a couple of balls and a good spread.
Yeah, if there's anyone familiar with this format, it's definitely Declan Brennan. But right now it's the Justin Bergman show as he attempts to run out these solids. Close cueing with that 4. Nice control there.
Use that 9-ball very well to hold the cue balls. He can potentially take the 3 in the side and then work his way up to the 5.
I think that's what he's going to go with here. Definitely wants to shoot the 3 now. Looks like his angle is just slightly less than ideal. And he's going to try to draw this back to eliminate that 4. He goes cleanly right into position. You know, Justin Bergman is really one of the most well-rounded players to ever play the game. And he does have a lot of experience on the 7-foot tables. You got to give him a really good chance to get out here. Slightly overruns position to that orange 5, so he's going to have to go with a backup plan.
Definitely going to be looking at this 2-ball here and seeing what kind of position he can get out of it. Might be able to come right back down and take the 1. But as long as he gets below that 50-yard line, he's going to have something.
Looking for a thin cut here. See that inside spin as the cue ball goes right back into line for this 1 ball.
Really nice to hold it there.
It looks like Justin is indicating he's going to contact the rail between the side pocket and the 8. And he's able to just float it over. Great speed, great control from the Iceberg, Justin Bergman. Simple 1-rail shape here. And he's going to take
pattern.
Yeah, he's going to take full advantage of the dry break from Declan Brennan. And Justin going to be coming with the break in rack number 4. 8-ball moving. But he's not going to get a pocket on the 8-ball, but definitely find success on the break. Yeah, he's definitely got that second ball break down.
Got that 14, the green 14 up there tied up with the 8-ball. Outside of that, really no issues on the table.
He's going to make the most of this, really come up with that perfect plan. And he's able to maneuver that, but he ties up the 8-ball in the process. So I'm thinking we're going to end up seeing the 9-ball as the final shot before the 8. Justin took a quick glance at the 8-ball from the opposite side, and it does look like it does go. So he could shoot it from the right side. Such accurate cueing there. Fires it into the pocket, center pocket.
A lot of confidence. Slick table like this, your brain tries to tell you to slow down and roll things. You never have a chance to let your stroke out on fire when you should, like that.
Well, again, Justin Bergman with a lot of experience on this beautiful Brunswick table in the Ultimate Pool Arena. So his comfort level is going to go up. And he's got this down perfect. Stop shot on the 10-ball. Simple top. Shooting the 9-ball in, 8-ball to the top left. Looks like Justin Bergman's going to take a 3-1 lead here. I'll say that this format kind of speaks to Justin in a way, just because he's fast on his feet. You know, he's a deliberate player, but at the same time, it doesn't take him too long to get the job done. Let's see. Referee looking on closely, as this will be a close hit. Very clean run out from Justin Bergman. The Iceberg 3-1 ahead. Rectify that issue on his previous break.
Makes the ball bottom left hand as well as the
there
cue ball.
Goes the cue. Declan Brennan really not having a good go at it here on day 2 of the shootout.
Interesting rule if you're a first-time watcher of Ultimate Pool USA. The opponent gets ball in hand when you scratch the cue ball into the pocket in the kitchen, so the second diamond on up, but they can shoot at anything, anywhere. I know it's like that in league. I was making sure it's like that in the open as well.
Yeah, I think it's really nice that we have you in here with us. You are one of the Ultimate Pool operators. And remind us again, what area are you in?
Charlotte Metro. So we cover the greater Charlotte area, including some surrounding counties like Barras County and York County.
So Charlotte is live?
We are live, baby. Come sign up. If you live in the Charlotte area, come sign up. We've got a bunch of nights. You can go find all of our nights and venues on our Facebook page at Ultimate Pool League Charlotte Metro. You can find me, Pat Dixon, on Facebook. You want to sign up? We'll find you a team.
Great stuff. As Justin Bergman continues his onslaught here, 3-1 up. He's got everything available here. And Declan Brennan's chances of taking this match are dwindling as that match clock continues to tick. Just under the 17-minute mark now.
And you called it, Justin punishing. Taking the break from Declan. I mean, we're not out yet. Anything can happen. But if he gets this point, it just validates your point completely.
Yeah, Justin's usually just going to come and deliver time after time, as he's done for many years now. And, of course, we talk about it all the time, the importance of that break shot. And Declan Brennan really not able to deliver. Right into the heart of the pocket. Justin Bergman looking virtually unbeatable at this time, as he's making 0 errors. Very calm, and he's executing. Takes a quick glance on the opposite side.
Very poised. Great control to be able to just look up in that moment. There's double check to see where you need to be on that 8-ball and get up 4-1.
All day.
The most exciting thing in pool, man. That 6-ball shootout is something else.
Yeah, and honestly, it's kind of been the talk of the event over these last 2 days. Last night with Dennis in his shootout, and then today with another shootout against Johnny Archer. Yesterday's match was against Kobe Jap, and it really just is great entertainment, and what a performance.
Bergman made a couple of balls on the break, I think just one. Things not so open this time. A lot of the balls on the right side of the table, really only this lone stripe. I think that's the 11 on the left side.
He's taking on this orange 5-ball to start. And looks like Justin's entertaining getting on the backside of the 3-ball. If he were to bump into it, that 15 can cause trouble up table. So he's going to try to go at this selectively and surgically, if you will. And look at that precision, Pat. I mean, how much better can you get on that?
You need ball in hand.
Luckily for him, he can get it there. Unbelievable positioning.
It's just the way he just uses those other object balls. He sees the line and the table so well. Knows what he's going to run into to be able to hold that cue ball. He's right back in line.
And even the difficulty level was a bit higher there as he bridged over the green 14. Looks like he wants to come out to the center of the table here. Nips the 2-ball, but that's not going to change much. It's kind of just in the cards now, Pat, huh?
It's looking like it's going to be all she wrote here.
And finishing this rack for Justin would put him on the hill, with Declan breaking to make up 5 games in the amount of time we have, with Justin having multiple breaks in that time. That's going to be a tall order.
Look, if he makes up 5 games, stop what you're doing, go play some machines, because today is your day.
Couldn't agree more. As Justin Bergman delivers the last couple of shots in rack 6. Slightly overruns here for the 2 in the side. Not going to cause too many issues. Still has the 8-ball available to the bottom right corner. He'll just float this ball around a hair.
Oh, and he's going to hit the point. Did not expect Justin to miss there, or ever really, but definitely not on that shot. Wow.
Oh, it's situations like this where I say you have a point. And right now, Declan Brennan is thrilled to be out of that chair.
Lines up nice with this combo right here.
Yeah, I think you have to take it. You have the 9-ball to back you up.
Great shot.
Yeah, nice execution there from the destroyer. And he's got his plan, and you see he's going to take note of where we are in the match clock, and he's going to keep pretty fast pace here. He knows that he's going to need every second available to him if he's going to have a chance at winning this game. Again, it is a race to 6, but if that clock expires before someone gets there, the leader will be declared the winner.
Great shot. Had a jack up there so he could hold the cue ball. Did it really nicely. Should be able to pull this back just a tad to take the 8 inside. My favorite part about this format right now, Mike, is that match clock increasing the pressure. You close the gap here. Now you're just 2 racks behind with 11 minutes to go.
Now, how about that? He did make an adjustment on his break, but he's going head ball now. 8-ball doesn't fall. Is he going to dry break again? Declan Brennan not being able to find that sweet spot for the break in the arena
I wonder if he made that adjustment because he just hasn't been finding that success over there on the side rail. 8-ball almost flirted and went inside that left side pocket.
Well, fair assessment, Pat. I do think that he made the adjustment because the break hasn't been working for him. However, this is his first swing at that head ball break, so he didn't have any references. I think maybe I would have gone one more time with that second ball break and really just try to look at what happened in the previous breaks and make that adjustment. When you're in the arena, it's really not a time to try things. However, Declan definitely has a lot in his arsenal.
This format, I feel like wherever I break from or whatever practice I've been doing before the matches start and I find my break, I stick with that break. It's very hard, like you say, to make that adjustment in an alternating break, format that's short races as well. Races to 5, 30-minute match clock, races to 6 here on the stream table. I'm not trying to make too many adjustments. I'm trying to stay in that groove that got me to this point, what I've been working on.
Yeah, great players will always tell you, play the way that you practice, and that's always going to be sound advice as we hear that bell moving into the 15-second shot clock. So now we're going to see both players moving around the table a bit faster as Bergman looks to get himself on the hill.
Nobody moves around a table faster than Dennis Hatch. I'll tell you that right now.
Slightly overrolled here. I think he'll be okay. He can shoot either ball and still make it work, but I think we're going to see him back cut the 9 into the side, draw it 2 rails. And he plays it 1 rail. Perfect shape. Very natural line here for these last 2 balls.
Such a great recovery on that 9 ball. Gonna have another back cut here. Got to favor him on this one.
Yeah, just avoid traffic. He does really well there. Justin Bergman goes up 5-2. Let's see how he can deliver. 8-ball moving. Yeah, he's really got that sweet spot down pat. He just hits it at that perfect pace, perfect line. The balls are open. He's got the 8-ball moving, and he's holding on to the cue ball. Justin Bergman's break really showing how important that really is.
Four ball really the only problem ball, but he's got some options on being able to get it out. Might be able to get it out right here. Does it go, Mike?
You know, it's really deceiving, but I do think he can sneak it in.
He did have to go get it. Really nice shot. Didn't end up with too much here. Only thing, look, if I'm offensive minded, I'm about to, yeah, I'm shooting this 3-ball combo.
Of course, you have to shoot this. And I'll be honest, you just got to manage the 6. Make sure the 6 goes somewhere good. It does okay there. The 5 ball's a little tricky now, but still available.
That's a great call. The 6 ball here, being available, is going to allow you to take on this difficult shot you've created.
And he's got a nice line on this 5. He can float over for that 4 in the bottom corner. And it's looking like this match is going to come to a close in favor of Justin Bergman. Precision from the iceberg.
The crowd letting them know how they feel about that shot as well. A lot of kudos echoing around.
Perfect shape on the 8-ball. And Justin Bergman going to take this one 6-2 with 6 minutes and change remaining on the clock.
Justin, we've seen some very good performances from you in Ultimate Pool USA, and that was another one. It looked like you started this tournament really, really well.
Yeah, I knew I had to start out strong. He's a great player, and luckily I did, and I got the rolls on my side. So
it was, to me, watching it from the commentary area, it just felt like you had good control on your break, and you were making balls and giving yourself good layouts.
I felt good about the whole match, and yeah, luckily he didn't get a lot of opportunities, and all the rolls went my way, and I took advantage. So.
We've seen you put together some brilliant performances. You've always controlled the ball well, great patterns. Do you do anything differently when it comes to a shootout match when we've got the match clock or anything, or do you just try and play the game until time that you have to?
I probably should think about it a little more, but I don't. I just play the game.
And does it change your break though, knowing the golden break's in play? Do you change how you go about it?
Yeah, I did. If that golden break wasn't in there, I'd probably hit him head on. But whatever I'm doing's working pretty good. I'll stick to that.
I think that's a fair comment. Yeah, the trophies are still rolling on for you. Congratulations on another very good performance. Look forward to seeing you in the quarterfinals.